Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday evening, everybody out there watching us right now in internet land. I'm Steve Coos, your happy, friendly anchor from News Channel 13. Meteorologist Wanique Martinez joining me here as always. And we could not be more thrilled to have you today because it has been a fantastic day. The weather, Wanique, outside was wonderful. Did you get to go outside? Did you take a jog, a walk, a bike ride maybe?
Well, see, personally, I was enjoying ice cream live on air, so I had the perfect day.
I almost forgot. Yeah, there was part of me. If anybody was watching Wanique at like 5 o'clock when you did like go to the it's called Ugly Ice Cream near Brown Beach in Saratoga Springs near Saratoga Lake. They've got fantastic ice cream. I really was hoping like here this big ice cream cone comes with the sprinkles and you were just gonna like go right in mouth first to it. But
Not this
you
time.
took the classy route. You're like, this looks so good. I can't wait to eat it once the cameras are off and nobody can see me. Anyway, that's the thing. It's we got different levels of style. Me, I'm all in right there on TV with it just dripping down my face, getting caught in I don't know my beard and things. It's only a problem when you have to switch to like a serious story. Like
Yeah.
coming up, we've got a serious car accident to tell you all about, and you still have like chocolate dripping down the side of your face. It's just there's expectations for this job we need to uphold. So anyway, welcome to 13 now. If you're new to us, thanks for joining us. We are going to be breaking down some of the top stories we're following here in the upstate New York area and also give you a glimpse of what the weather is looking like. We're going a little bit later than usual, but you know what? Thanks for staying up late with us. This is when we have the most fun, when I don't know, all our parents go to bed and whatnot. Anyway, Winnie will be back with the weather in just a minute. First, we got to get to our top story of the day, and that is coming to us from the University of Albany. This one pretty wild. Shots fired on the University of Albany. For the first time in history, a UAlbany police officer drawing his weapon and opening fire on somebody in a car who tried to run him over. The officer, we're told, was actually hit by the suspect that was speeding around campus. This is the suspect right here, 19-year-old Anthony Taylor. He was allegedly behind the wheel of a car that ran into the officer. Now, what we're told is Taylor and some friends were in a car driving around the University of Albany campus Monday night. They'd been spotted. I think somebody might have stopped them or told them, get out of here. You can't be here. What are you doing? You're driving recklessly. Get out. You're not a student even. Anyway, they showed back up this morning. Officers spotted them. University police officers spotted them, tried to pull them over. Well, they didn't stop. Taylor here, officers say, drove off, led him on a police chase. In one case, the guy, Taylor there, ran over an officer. That officer was taken to a hospital. Wasn't seriously hurt, but that officer did draw his weapon and open fire on the vehicle at the time. Nobody in that car was hurt. There were 4 people in the vehicle, though. They ended up getting pulled over and finally stopping and bailing out not too far away from the University of Albany campus. All 4 suspects were caught and apprehended. All 4 might surprise you, not UAlbany students whatsoever. Why are they on campus? Who knows? So there is an investigation ongoing into this, but the arrests have been made and the police officer is going to be all right, thankfully. Well, now to another crime story. This one coming to us a little bit further north out of Saratoga Springs. There have been a string of thefts lately happening from cars and garages. A lot of people during track season come into Saratoga Springs, and for some reason, they don't lock their cars. Always lock your car, people. It's just you're inviting, bad people to do bad things, unfortunately. So there's been a rash of thefts and larcenies on the rise over the last week or so. Police tell us at least 17 cars were targeted in neighborhoods in and around a particular neighborhood in Saratoga Springs. Investigators told us here at News Channel 13 that the bandits, they would get into these cars, they would steal wallets, cash. Sometimes they would go right into opened garages because the garages would be left open even late at night. And they say in all cases the cars were unlocked. So police have asked us to remind you, lock your cars, shut your garage doors if you have them, and they're asking for anybody with home surveillance video to send it over to them at tips@saratogapolice.com. That is tips@saratogapolice.com. Again, this was 17 cars targeted that we know of. Chances are there was even more that got hit. Maybe people haven't realized it yet. Maybe they haven't filed a police report. Might not hurt to check your own vehicle to see if anything was moved around, misplaced, whatnot. It'd be great if we could help officers solve this crime. Again, tips@saratogapolice.com if you have any video of suspects going into cars over the last day or two. Well, now we have a pretty wild story. Wanique, have you ever been worried about losing your wedding ring? That ever gone through your mind?
Maybe
Yeah,
once
yeah.
or
You ever had
twice.
like, you ever like set it down? Like, I don't know, maybe you like got to wash your hands. You're about to do some like dirty, I don't know, work in a garden, or I don't know, lift a weight, or so you don't want to scratch your ring, so you take it off, you set it down, and you panic. You're like, oh my God. An hour later goes by. Like, where did I put my ring?
Oh
Has that
yeah.
happened to you? Okay.
Hmm.
Well, this next story is very relatable then to a lot of people. We have a woman from Washington County. She was on a trip over in New Hampshire. She went to Hampton Beach in New Hampshire. She lost her wedding ring at the beach, not just in the sand. It fell into the water in the beach. I mean, at that case, I'm thinking like ring gone. Like people are going to be so mad. We actually have a soundbite from her son, who's like her little son, who's like, "Ooh, Daddy's going to be mad when he finds out, Mommy." I think he actually used some more colorful language. This little child. We can't say it on air because it's not appropriate. I don't know why a 5-year-old would know how to say some of these bad words, but anyway. Um, this is the video right here. So the woman in this case, she posted on Facebook that she had lost her wedding ring. Cue this guy right here. He's got a metal detector and he's got the drive and ambition to come help out this woman. So he goes back to the beach, spends the whole day going in and out of the water with his metal detector. Amazingly, finds the wedding ring, tracks down the woman who made the Facebook post, hits her up, says, "Hey, guess what? I found your ring. Here's a picture of it. You know, let's meet up to get it back to you." So he was still in New Hampshire. He drove, this man, his name is Arthur Fleming, with his big bushy eyebrows and mustache. He drives 6 hours to get the ring back to the woman. Her name's Kelsey, and you know, there's a reason he's got these bushy eyebrows and a mustache. The kids call him Santa Claus because it was like he brought a little early Christmas miracle to this family, helping retrieve this lost wedding engagement ring. I mean, hats off to the guy. I mean, not only does he spend his whole day at the beach trying to track down this ring of a person he's never even met, he then drives, you know, a 12-hour round trip, Wanique, to deliver the ring back in person. That's dedication.
What a great guy.
Stand-up official. I don't know if I would go to a beach and I'd look for a ring for somebody, maybe an hour, like it was a friend, a couple of hours. I don't know if I'd drive 6 hours back. No, that's,
A little far.
I don't know. Maybe we do a road trip together. Like, hey, Wanique, I found a wedding ring that belongs to somebody. Come on, let's go. Let's go deliver it back. Well, I don't know. It'll be some kind of, we'll make a movie out of it.
I'm
Anyway,
down.
we got some weather moving into our area. I've got some family in Minnesota. They were telling me they had like 100-degree temperatures, some wild storms hitting them, knocking out the power. Of course, this is in Minnesota, but they told us these storms might be headed our way to the northeastern part of the country.
Yeah, we are tracking a cold front that will bring showers and storms tomorrow, but tomorrow's actually trending drier than what we saw yesterday. So it was also warm across the region. You mentioned that your family had to deal with some warm temperatures. It wasn't quite hot, but it was warm. 86 degrees today in Albany. And that's just a few degrees above that normal high temperature of 81. Still in the 70s right now in Albany on the CDP HP. First warning cam staying dry as we go throughout the next few hours, but those showers will start to work in overnight. Here's a look at first warning live Doppler radar, starting to see those showers firing off from our west, and that's because that cold front is moving in. So with that cold front, those temperatures will increase slightly as we go throughout the evening tonight. Temperatures will be warmer, currently in the 70s and 60s across the region, and dew points will start to increase as well. Tomorrow, temperatures will start in the 60s and 70s, warming up into the lower 80s into the afternoon. And notice with this hour-by-hour forecast, not looking like we'll have too much rain, but still tracking that chance of isolated to scattered showers. So timing this out for you, we'll start to see those showers increase throughout the region as we go throughout the overnight hours tonight. We could see a few isolated downpours across the region and thunderstorms as well. But by 8:45, we clear out with mostly cloudy skies with another lull by the afternoon and still that chance of isolated to scattered showers throughout the day. But look at that. Most of the area looks to stay mostly dry as we head throughout the day, but we do have to keep an eye on the fact that we'll have warmer temperatures tomorrow. We'll have increased humidity as well. So with that, we'll also have increased instability. So that could help to fire off additional showers that we're not necessarily seeing on this hour-by-hour forecast. Your track forecast for tomorrow, post time is at 1:10 p.m. We'll have mostly cloudy conditions with that chance of passing showers throughout the afternoon. Tonight, overnight lows drop down into the upper 60s with increasing cloud cover. Tomorrow, we'll have high temperatures that top out in the lower 80s. It will be warm and humid. And then we'll have drier conditions on Thursday and Friday, but tracking showers and storms for your Labor Day holiday weekend.
Labor Day, the official start of fall, as they
Yep.
say. For whatever reason, in my mind, fall doesn't start until after Halloween. Maybe that's just because in schools, they never changed like all the decorations in the classrooms until after Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
And it felt like, oh, fall, Thanksgiving time. No, it starts soon. Anyway,
So
can't wait to deal with that. Colder temperatures falling. I mean, some people love fall. I mean, I get it. You know, after a long, hot summer, driving to the upstate area, going through the forests, all the leaves are changing, things are looking beautiful. There's reasons for it. I get it. You know,
I love it.
I think we just want to hold on to I just miss ice cream. I hated that all the ice cream shops closed down. You know, that's just me. Maybe you guys at home can relate. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in to us here at 13 Now. We are so excited you were watching us. Hopefully you'll catch us in about, 15 minutes. We're coming up here on News Channel 13 at 11 o'clock. Maybe we'll see you there. But if we don't, make it a fantastic night. See you later.